but he just got a flat button over there, and I just got my first target is a shotgun shell head stamp. At least it's a start of something. Like I said, he just got him his 1700 flat button over there along the tree line. So yeah, the wind is going to be a little rough today. Hopefully not. We're kind of blocked by some trees around in here. We got a railroad track close by, but there was some Civil War activity here in 1862 and 63, I believe, on the Gettysburg campaign as well. But yeah, he's up there over there, swinging along that tree line over there. I'll let you know what we get, guys. Stay tuned. He got an Enfield. That's mainly Confederate, but the Union did use them, but I think it's going to be a Confederate piece. That's a trigger guard for a musket, Enfield musket. They made those in Britain. It's an import gun. Isn't that awesome, guys? He got that right here. Yeah.
And the thing is, we just got here.
Yeah, literally.
I got a flat button a few feet behind me, and then this. So I'm pretty excited about this spot.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah,
congratulations. And like I said, guys, at the beginning of the video, I think you said 1862, and then maybe even 63 there was some activity. Some Gettysburg campaign too as well. All right,
absolutely.
All right, guys, let's keep going. Congrats, man. It's not much of a find, a great find, but it looks like some kind of a leather rivet maybe. Almost thought it was the piece that goes on the bottom of a Williams cleaner bullet, but it's not. It's just going to be a rivet of some kind, probably from like a leather bag, leather pouch. This is probably from the camp that was here, the Civil War camp. All right, it's not nothing great. We're gonna keep going though. Bo said there's been some bullets found out here. Bo and I just confirmed it's going to be either a Reed sabot off of an artillery shell, or it could also be a Dyer, but it's probably going to be Confederate. So it's going to be probably a Reed sabot. And if you look at this, you can see where the rifling is. This would have traveled through the barrel of the cannon. I will include a picture with this scene that shows a complete shell to give an idea of what it will look like, because this would have been at the base of the shell. And what that is, it's just like on your Civil War bullets, it has the 3 rings on it. This would get it spinning for accuracy and distance. Really cool piece. It's brass. It rang up beautiful on the machine. Let's keep going. So far he's gotten the trigger guard and the flat button, so we're doing well already, guys. Let's keep going. All right, everybody, we're still in these fields here. It's a nice little spot here. I like this slope. He said they had some Civil War cavalry activity up there on the top of that ridge. They found some spur pieces or something, or US bit bosses that would go on the horse bits. They have US on them. He found a bullet over that way a minute ago. He found a Sharps bullet, Civil War bullet. I just found this. I know it don't look like much, but I think this is a what remains of a nipple wrench from the Civil War. The hinge would have been here, and it would have been a lot longer than this. They would use this to adjust their nipple that the percussion cap would set on the muskets. That's all that remains of it. Whenever I find these, they're usually in really bad condition. I'm not 100% on it, but I think that's what it is. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah, it's got a target. Bringing up a 14. Whatever it was is out of the hole. This is the hole. I threw the dirt there. Don't see anything yet. It could just be a nail. Okay, there's something right there. Well, it's not a Civil War bullet. What in the world we have? Okay, this is Civil War related. I'll take that. That is that's a stick. This is camp lead. In these camps, the soldiers would make bullets, melt down lead, and make more. And sometimes this stuff would just drip on the ground. So, and then it would, you know, get cold and harden, and it's turned white because you know how the Civil War bullets look once they get in the ground and the lead reacts with the dirt. It's a chemical reaction and it turns white patina. But that is camp lead from the American Civil War. All right, everybody, I'm still working this hill here. Bo's down that way. I can't remember what he said he found, but for me, I just got a signal to consistent 13. Wasn't down very deep. Dealing with a lot of rocks out here too when I'm digging. But the target fell there. It's green. See if you guys can see it. It's pretty easy to spot. And what that's going to be is that's going to be a grommet, a small one, to one of their bags. Also could be from like a poncho coat. or even part of the tent. I don't know. It's a grommet though from the Civil War. I've seen these before. Not this small though. I'm anxious to show Chigg and see what he thinks, what it was from. But it's definitely, because this area right through here is where he said the cavalrymen were at. They camped. General Custer was here. Bo called me over. He's getting some bullets over here, so I decided to come over in this area and swing. And I think I got a what's called a barrel band off of a Civil War musket. There would be like a little adjustment screw here at the top, I believe, that would tighten that down on the band, right? Or the barrel.
100%.
That's a first for me.
If you look this right here, that's where the steel barrel would have gone through right there.
There's a little notch there, right?
Notch, and the bottom would have been the wood, where the wood was attached, you know.
That's a first for me. I know it's just a band, but I'm
awesome.
happy. Can you tell what it'd be from? Probably Springfield, maybe?
It's really hard to say, but you know, we could look it up.
I'm happy with that.
Oh, it's awesome.
All right, guys. Cool, man.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, guys. I just found another Civil War piece here. I can't believe this. It's giving me a terrible signal because it's a mixture of metals. It's another Civil War gun piece. Just had Bo come over, Chigg. He teased me a little bit, got me for a minute there. He says, that's just for a toy. I said, I'm not falling for that one again. You guys remember the video where me and him was in the river, and I found that sword guard, and he said it was a gas fitting. He almost got me again. I was getting ready to get upset. So I'm gonna show you the find real quick, guys. All right, it's right there. It's gonna be the trigger mechanism. Now we're sitting here trying to figure out what type of Civil War gun that would have been. But this part here is brass. The trigger mechanism looks to be iron, and then this piece here is iron that would have went inside the gun. So this is the trigger mechanism in a Civil War gun. We can't tell if it's for a pistol. It's probably gonna be for a musket. It's big. And you can see that green patina coming through there, guys. See it? Isn't that cool? I'll take it. Let's keep going. It's been a fun day out here with Chigg. Enjoying the day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Chigg's on something here we don't know yet. He thinks it could be a big target. It's down deep. If he's still going, eventually China, he's gonna make it to China here. But yeah, there's a lot of rock. I've been noticing that too about this area. There's quite a bit of boulders, little stones and stuff.
Yeah, little round ones. That's from the river bottom at one time.
Yep. I think he told me about that in one of my other places we went to up in Chambersburg area.
Anytime you see rocks like that, it was river bottom.
Yep.
Or an ocean bottom.
Or that could be one of them prehistoric potatoes.
Yeah.
We'll let you guys know what it is. He's gonna keep on going. He's really digging away, so let's keep watching here after a bit. I'm gonna go show this to Chigg and see if he knows what it is before I call it junk. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's anything of. Sometimes you know more than me. I don't know what it is. Thought it was a bit boss at first, but it's not.
A troll train.
Oh yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, so Mike, I'm not sure what this is.
You think it's related, or is it just a bolt, like a nut?
Well, it's a weird metal. It's almost like a white, almost like a pewter or white metal or something.
It's down about 8 inches.
I don't recognize it as being a Civil War item.
Okay.
That I would expect to find, but it could be.
Right.
You know, clean up a little bit.
With what we're finding out here, it's weird, isn't it?
I just don't know.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it is. Nice find.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know what it is. All right, thanks. Target's down there in the hole. Dropped it. Penny, maybe? Sweet penny? No, that's gonna be a flat button. 1700s. Well, no, that might be Civil War. The Confederacy wore this type of stuff on their uniform. They did wear flat buttons. I'm thinking this is more like 1830s, 40s. Since we're finding all this Civil War stuff right here, who knows, maybe this is off of a Confederate guy's uniform, but it may just be off of anybody's, a civilian. I'll take it. Let's keep going. I have a interesting target that I just found. Chigg's coming over. Also, stay tuned. We're going back to Chigg's place, and we're going to try to identify that artillery shell fragment sabot that I found. He may have a artillery shell at the house that matches that, so stay tuned. We're going to wrap our day up there, but also let's see what we got here in the ground first, just want to let you guys know what we're getting ready to go do. We're ending our day. We're gonna go back to his place. All right, I was getting a good signal here. See, it's a constant 19 and it's dome shaped. So I'm thinking it looks like it's gonna be a button. I wanted to get Bo over here for this in case it's some kind of a Civil War button. It's right there. If it is, it's just going to be the top, like a two-piece. It's just going to be the front. I think the back is gone.
New York?
I don't know. Does it look like it could be to you too?
More like a Virginia. I don't see. I don't see a design on it.
So it's nothing.
But that's no. I don't see a design. But
okay.
That's the style of it, Virginia button. Kind of low.
Maybe it's just going to be a. Dude, there's something on there.
Something on there.
I don't know.
What is it?
Here, you want to do it? You're used to. I'm afraid I'll mess it up. Should I use my pants?
Sure. It's ruined.
Is it?
Actually, I don't see anything on it now.
Is it just going to be a plain Jane?
It might be a plain Jane.
There's some gold gilt on the back of that, though.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm more interested in the other side there, girl.
I know. Here, I'll let you. I'm too nervous.
All right, what I'm going to do is put my spectacles on.
Yeah. All right, I'll get back to you.
Put my glasses on.
It is a button of some kind. Nothing on the front, but look at the back of this thing. Look at that gold. That is a beauty. All right, we're getting out of here, guys. We're going to be going back to his place and looking at the shell because I'm very curious of what I have on that artillery shell piece. Stay tuned. Checking it.
Yeah, it could very well be. This is a brawn, and kind of looks like the same.
That has that same thing a Reed has, the Confederate
lathe dimple. Yeah, so
it looks a little bigger though.
It's a little taller, but this, this would have gone on. It's a little taller, but it sure does look like it to me.
You think?
Yep.
I think it's a brawn.
I'd say.
Or do you have any?
That would be a Reed. I mean, that's
too big for a Reed. And it ain't a parrot.
No, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I think it's a brawn. That's the first.
Did you get some bottles? Is that from that dump?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Those are the baby ones that I'm going to do a video on. I haven't done it yet.
All right. All right, we just got done looking at the artillery shell, and now I want to go ahead and show you this piece I found here today. Would have been on the barrel. This is a gun that he found in a river. It still has the bayonet on it. Now this is not the same type of gun because obviously you can tell that that barrel band is a lot thicker. But this would have been just like that. This would have had this little clip here at the bottom was for your rifle sling. But yeah, that would have been just like that on the barrel there. That would have attached the wood stock to the barrel. I just want to show you guys an example of that. This and back here. There was two of them on here usually, then sometimes there was even a third one on your older muskets, the long ones. So then he wanted to show, oh, there's a little bit thinner band.
This would have been a 3-band.
Yeah, sometimes they had 3 bands.
That could be like the middle one.
Yep.
Wouldn't necessarily have that name.
Also, it wouldn't have had that. Okay.
Well, it may or may not have. But
some of those did. That's for the sling, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's just like on a World War II gun. It's the same type of concept. Yeah. All right, guys, and here's actually another one of those clips. So it would have had one here and here. Okay. Then here's your hammer when it came down. When I was talking about that nipple wrench, this is your nipple on the back of this, and that's what the wrench would have adjusted. That's where you put your percussion cap, and then your hammer would have came down and fired that, which sends ignition through here and forces out your projectile. And then he has another barrel band there.
You see with a little bolt.
Yeah. So you did some electrolysis of that, didn't you? Obviously.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna take a brush of that. Thanks for showing me that.